Imagine Jesus directly speaking to our hearts with a message that fills us with love, compassion, and understanding. Child, I know in life we all face moments where we fall short, and the weight of our mistakes, regrets, and failures feels heavy on our hearts. A heavenly promise, however, shines through the darkness. If we come before God with a humble heart and confess our faults, He will restore us. This is the promise that shines through the gloom. Confession is not simply the act of admitting that one has done something wrong. Rather, it is a profound and transformational process that involves realizing our brokenness and handing it over to somebody or something greater. I will restore to you the joy of my salvation and uphold you with a willing spirit. This promise reminds us that through confession and humility, we can find peace and restoration in God's love. Confession allows us to release the burden of our mistakes and receive forgiveness, leading to a renewed sense of joy and purpose in our relationship with God. It is through this vulnerability and surrender that we can experience the true power of God's love and grace in our lives. It is in this surrender that we find the incredible mercy and grace of God, who, in His infinite love, promises not only forgiveness but restoration. Our spirits, our purpose, and our joy will all be renewed as a result of His ability to take the pieces of our lives that have been broken and make them whole again. It is in the embrace of divine forgiveness that the soul is able to find rest and rejuvenation, just as a weary traveler is able to find refreshment after a long journey. God's grace is always available to bring us up and restore what we have lost, regardless of how far we have wandered off course or how many times we have fallen short of our goals. A message of hope rather than one of condemnation is being sent here. It is an invitation to come back, to confess, and to experience the transformational power of the restorative love of God, which is a love that heals, redeems, and makes everything new. This sermon serves as a reminder that regardless of how completely disoriented or damaged we may feel, there is always a way to return to wholeness through the grace of God. It serves as a reminder that we are never too far gone to get forgiveness and begin again by beginning again. When you return to God, you are not accepting feelings of shame or guilt. Rather, you are embracing a new beginning and a revitalized sense of purpose in your life. For individuals who are looking for healing and reconciliation in their connection with God, the door is always there for them to walk through.